All right, hello, how are you doing? It's Louis, one part of the Lutheran Company. I am sat here today with our third in-studio guest. It's Giuseppe. Giuseppe, say hello.
Hi.
And we have a studio audience. Audience, say hello.
The second part of the Lutheran Company.
We're all here. So I need to just pause it very quick. And we're back. My internal crisis is over. So we're sat here with Giuseppe today. We invited him in a few weeks ago. He was actually the first ever person we invited in. Frida took his place, and then James did too, but he was the person that we most wanted to get on board. The reason for that is that Giuseppe is a musician and is going to make it as a bigger part of his life. So we're here to talk to him about some of his creativity, where he's from, and some of the stories that he has to tell us about where he's from and what he's like.
Some rhythm.
Okay, we're coming back into this for the third time, and this time we're going to run to the end. So, Giuseppe...
Hi.
I think we want to start off with you telling us a story about why you're here in Germany right from the beginning. So you weren't born in Germany?
Nope. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. No, I was born in Sicily.
I think you're the first people to thank us for having you on board.
Yeah,
actually.
sure.
Top marks for
You see
kindness.
Frida?
You
No.
see Frida? James? Right, completely.
Yeah.
So you're born in Italy?
Yeah, I was born in Sicily, actually. And when I was 5 months old, my mom joined my dad here. Because actually my dad moved here when he was 17. So it's like 53 years ago. My dad's turning 70 in April. And yeah. And yeah, my first day in Germany was actually Halloween, 1991 on Halloween.
Okay, wow, so you've been here for 20, 25 years?
Yeah, 25 years.
Okay.
Almost 26 years.
So you're born in Italy, you moved over here as a 5-month-old baby?
Yeah.
Do you feel yourself being more German or more Italian?
I put it this way. I feel Italian, but I appreciate the fact that I grew up in Germany.
What does that mean?
It means that I'm happy because I think things here could be a little easier.
Here in Germany?
In Germany, yeah.
Things are easier here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
I feel that too. I think you can drink on the street in Germany. Bread's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
But then I appreciate those things having come over when I was about 16 and then working here as an adult. Well, what bits do you prefer to Italy?
I don't know. I feel like it's more like I feel like people in Germany don't force themselves into things as much as maybe Italian do, which gives you a bit more freedom in life. And but the weird thing is I feel more at home in Italy than I do here, which is I don't know, man. It's weird because I really enjoy living in Germany actually.
So if someone said to you, what nationality are you, your answer would be...
Italian, always.
Italian, always.
It's just,
which language are you stronger in?
German. That's funny, isn't it?
And actually, one of the main things that wants me to get you onto this podcast, Giuseppe, is because when I was first talking to you, I genuinely thought that you were American or something of that kind because your English is so good. But I learned that you taught yourself English.
Yeah, but maybe that's... You said American. Well, I learned English like listening from American musicians. So whenever I would listen to a song and I didn't know what it means, I would just pick up a dictionary and translate the songs. That's how I learned English.
Wow! And here I've lived in Germany on and off for 10 years, and I still can't speak the language.
No, that's not true. You can.
Okay. But you taught yourself English just from listening to songs. Did that have any bearing? Or I mean, is that an indicator of how much you love music, or is that just an indicator?
Definitely. Yeah. Because I love music, and I think I was maybe 11 or 12 when I started teaching myself English.
Yeah. Because
I was listening to a lot of music, but I didn't know what it means. So I just wanted to know, what the hell am I singing there? What the hell am I saying when I'm singing the song?
Yeah.
So,
11, 12, that's about the same time that you first heard Linkin Park.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, I think so.
Tell us about Linkin Park. What does Linkin Park mean for you?
Man. Well, that's actually quite funny. I think the first time when I listened to Linkin Park, I was 9. Yeah. It was in... Grundschule?
Okay.
It was a Grundschule, yeah.
Catherine, what's Grundschule?
primary school.
Primary school, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it was like about 9 or 10 or something. But the friends I was hanging around with were more like on a hip hop side of things, and
Okay.
and I couldn't show actually myself that I enjoyed rock music, because then I wouldn't be cool anymore, right?
Did your parents know that you liked rock music?
Yeah,
They
but
did.
were cool with
So
it,
I
yeah.
remember when I was 11, 12, I would sneak downstairs at about 6:30 in the morning before everyone was awake.
Yeah.
And I would put on Kerrang. So,
Oh, yeah,
did you have
yeah,
Kerrang in
sure.
Germany as well?
Not in Germany, but I know Kerrang.
Yes,
It's English, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was on English TV, and I would sneak downstairs at 6 in the morning, and I would put Kerrang on, and I would put it as loud as I dared, so that my
Yeah.
mum and dad upstairs wouldn't be able to hear it. And I was trying to learn all the words, and I mean, the only lyrics I remember now is "Cut my life into pieces."
Oh, Papa Roach.
Papa Roach, that's the one, yeah. So that was my experience of rock, and also feeling like I couldn't be honest about it with my family.
Yeah.
And my mum thought I was getting too much like my uncle. And I told my uncle about Kerrang, and he loved it, and he was in a band. So, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. So, you taught yourself English, you love Linkin Park. What did that mean for you when you learned that you loved rock? What kind of difference did that make to you at school? Was there like a big rock following at school?
No.
No.
I think the guys and girls in school were more like into Usher and all that, Justin Timberlake and everything. And and it was like, here comes the Italian guy with black shirts and black shoes and black pants, wearing Linkin Park shirts and Metallica shirts, and he must be praying to Satan, right?
Yeah.
That
Thing
was
is,
kind of...
I'm used to the rest of that. The bit that I don't understand is, here comes that Italian guy. Like, were you very clearly Italian even at school?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think I was the first guy to have a beard, actually.
I have this image of an 11-year-old Giuseppe.
That was
walking
not. I
around
wasn't.
with a beard.
I think when I was like I was 14, and you could imagine the beard. Not as much as this.
Yeah.
Not as full as this, but I was covered like. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, was music important to you? Or was it?
Oh man.
I suppose what I want to know is, was it defining who you were when you were that age, or has it come to define you more as you grow older?
I think music taught me. I think through music I know where I belong. I think music is home to me in a way.
Okay.
And I feel happy. I can express myself through so many feelings with music, and it feels comfortable in a way. But it just gave me a place where I can say, okay, here I feel safe here. Because when you're a teenager, it's not always easy. I mean, your hormones are crazy. I don't know. I don't know what happens. But yeah, I mean, when you I think when you feel lost as a teenager, that was my case.
Yeah.
Music just picked me up.
It picked you up.
Yeah, and I listen. Yeah, it's me. I mean, I it's awkward to say music is me, but that's weird. That's weird, but
we're not cutting it out. So
yeah, that's good.
Music is you. No, but I think that's not a feeling that I have whatsoever, because I'm tone deaf and I can't sing.
I can't sing.
I have a ukulele on that shelf. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, man.
And
I never played a ukulele.
I learned how to play Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Do you have that? Do you know that in Germany?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
MacDonald.
I learned that had a farm.
Yeah.
Had a farm. Yeah. So I learnt that one, and then I quickly learned that I couldn't really go any further without proper dedication.
Yeah.
But that's not a problem for you. So obviously you've taught yourself English.
Yeah.
You're trilingual. Anything else?
Well, I learned Spanish and English, but due to never actually speaking the language or
Spanish,
and French or visiting the countries, I
But
forgot
if you're going for a job and you're being 100% honest, and
yeah,
honestly,
no,
so
I'm not
later,
telling people
you
I
say
can speak
English, German, Italian.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. But how did you learn guitar?
Oh, well, first of all, music gives me a feel of freedom. I think that's why I enjoy it so much. Music, I mean, now as an adult, I think adults don't have problems showing their feelings, being honest about themselves. But maybe as a teenager you feel ashamed, or you're afraid that people can judge you because you have this or that feeling. And now, right now, I don't have that anymore. But yeah, I don't have that anymore, and I'm really, I'm proud. Can I say proud?
Proud? You can say proud. Yeah, say proud.
Yeah, I'm really proud to have managed that, actually, to not be ashamed or to just be me. If I'm sad and I cry, okay, I mean, why not?
Okay, so
I'm human.
Okay, so actually, music's helped you to have a
better understanding of my feelings,
a development in your understanding of your feelings.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
That's really, really powerful. I know that a few years ago I was talking to a woman who said you must write every day about what you're going through because it will help you understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And to be more at peace with who you are. Do you find that music does that for you as well? But I guess for me, I'm as I said, musically illiterate. Does music help you understand if you're playing or if you're listening, or is both like an equal value?
I mean, when you do music, I don't just do it like one way. It's just like that's the way to go and that's it. No. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes when I get angry about this and that and everything, that's basically it's rubbish. It can be rubbish. Yeah, man. You can be angry about so many things that in the end of the day it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and sometimes it's just like, okay, I pick up my instrument, I pick up my guitar, and I just play for an hour or two.
I had this vision of you just absolutely smashing your guitar.
No, I couldn't.
No, you couldn't. It's your baby.
Oh man, that happened once. I had a guitar for a week. A 3,000 euro guitar I had it for a week. And what happened? My strap lock just broke or anything, and it crashed on the floor.
Really,
I was so pissed, man.
I had this very vivid memory. We when we moved homes from Germany to England.
Yeah.
I was 16, which means that my brother would have been 7, and my brother had been bought a guitar by my mum.
You're 9 years apart from your brother. Me too.
7 years apart.
7. Oh, sorry.
Did I say 9?
That's my
maths.
That's
one of us.
No. That's my bad mathematics, actually.
So, and I remember we were in a brand new house, and we were moving to Germany, and we were told that we had to throw away everything that we couldn't keep.
Yeah.
And I think his old guitar had, one string missing. And Benny, if you listen, I think it was blue, but please correct me if I'm wrong. And we went into the courtyard outside our home. And there was a skit, because another family was moving house, or the house was still being built or something. I don't remember. And we tried our hardest to just smash it Nirvana style. Like
was it an acoustic guitar? Or
it was an acoustic guitar, yeah.
And
it hurt. It was hard. I was like, I'm not being a rock star. This is difficult.
I never tried to smash a guitar. I never did. That's like smashing my face on the floor. I couldn't do that. I just can't, man. First of all, I'm not that rich that I could smash my guitars.
I mean, it wasn't an expensive guitar in the first place. It's more like smashing a banana. That's how much it was worth.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But no, I think growing up away from music,
Yeah.
personally myself, there's so much of music that is so fascinating that I just don't have access to.
Yeah.
And so, whether it's that ability to listen to a song and then play it, or to sing along, or to write my own little ditty. I can't do that. And so when I meet some musician like you or like James we had last week, and they have that kind of intuitive sense of what's going on around them in terms of melody and notes and sound, it's just over my head. Completely over my head.
But I think that comes naturally out, because if you've been into music for as long as maybe me or James, where it's like 80% of your day, it becomes...
Did you say 8% of your
80.
day?
80. Sorry, 80.
I thought you sat down with a calculator or an abacus
No.
Bead 8%.
No, but
and the rest is something else.
If music is... If you feel like music is in your DNA, and you've been around music for as long as me and James, I think... I don't know, man. It's not an effort to feel that, It just comes like... It's like talking. It's autopilot.
Yeah.
It's weird to.
I don't have enough autopilot in my life. I think I'm lacking the languages. I'm lacking music. But maybe I think that's like.
But creating music is not autopilot. Just to be clear on that.
Now this is something I didn't want to talk about. Your process of creativity.
Yeah.
So what do you think it takes to be creative?
Having gone through a lot of shit.
You can say that.
I can't or I can?
No, you can.
I can, okay.
We have no listeners, let alone children.
Okay. And I mean... why is Frida laughing?
I laugh.
For those of you that can't see, Frida's making some sort of lion face at Giuseppe through the window. Okay, so you've been through a lot of doo-doo.
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 Doo-doo. Dodo? Do we say
Doo-doo?
I think we say that. Anyway, sorry. So you've been through a lot of it, and...
Yeah, but I've been through a lot of nice things too, so... I mean, you can...
Giuseppe, that's great, but how did that help your kind of creative process?
I think sometimes when you write music, it's more like having a library in your head.
Okay.
You can... I mean, sometimes you have to force it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes, like, you feel... maybe a friend of mine told me a couple of years ago that his girlfriend is pregnant after like being 2 months together, and he was getting nuts because he didn't know. I mean, he was 25 at the time, so my age.
Right. Yeah.
And they've been together for like 2 years.
Okay.
Sorry, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Okay.
And she got pregnant, and he didn't know what to do. Eventually, they broke up, and they broke up because I don't know, man.
Did she have the child?
She
had a child.
She had the child.
And is he still in contact with her?
Oh yeah. I think.
Okay, so he's kind of playing the part of dad, even if unwillingly or willingly. He
started after a bit of time.
Really? Sorry, hang on 1 second. We need to answer the door because once again we have people coming late. So you can't see this. But we had someone arrive at the studio. He answered the door and then just walks away from someone he knows. So he has to just walk up the stairs. It's unbelievable. So we're going to say hello, Alistair.
Hola, chico. Your street is so. How you doing, man?
You got lost?
I'm so scared.
Right, so Alice, say hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Crikey. So Alice is going to be part of the studio audience from now on. Anything he says, it will be great. So it's lovely that he's here.
Oh, okay.
Alice, please take the microphone away from your genitals. Okay, so but okay. How did your friend having a child affect you and your kind of creativity and everything else? Like, what is this like?
So he was for a couple of months he was like in constant panic.
Yeah,
I mean he started smoking some herbal essences, marijuana. Yeah, I think. He didn't know what to do with his life, so I think.
The fruit?
Yeah, and I know that feeling. So it's like you have angst, you feel like under pressure because you don't know what to do. I mean, if you don't feel you're ready to having a kid, because in a way, he didn't earn money at the time. He was just basically doing music. And he was doing. He didn't earn any money. He hadn't got a career, so he didn't know what am I doing for my child. Okay. So in a way, he was running away.
So did this make you? Did this provide something like a focus point for you to really start kind of upping your creative drive? Or what was it? How did this impact you? Because one of the things that really bothers me is that I'm 26.
Yeah.
I've been writing since I was 19, and in that time, I've had so many failed projects, and nothing that's actually completed.
Yeah.
Things that are 90%, 80%, most of them are like 15%.
Yeah.
But nothing's finished. So what does this mean to you?
Well, the fact that he got a kid actually didn't change anything for me. Thank you, by the way.
Okay.
It was more like the fact how he was, how he managed it. Like for the first year, he didn't take care of the kid at all. He was
Seriously, at all?
At all, yeah. He was running away from it because he felt like this kid. He was. That was really bad. In the end, that was what actually killed the friendship.
Between you and him?
Yeah, it did.
Giuseppe, you missed this part out. This is quite an important part.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it ended your friendship.
Yeah, then,
that probably should have been mentioned. Okay,
Yeah.
So what was the importance of this to you?
I just couldn't get over the fact that he didn't want to be in contact with his own kid, just out of selfish reasons, because he was basically everything that was bad in his life was the kid's fault, and I can't accept that.
Okay.
If you're a grown man, if you're 25, 26, and something like that happens, and you're getting through a lot of shit, don't give your 2 months old kid the fault for everything that's not good in your life, man. Don't blame your kid. Don't blame your baby for the shit you're going through.
No, I think for me, this story brings me back to something like very key to who I think you are at the moment, and that is your honesty.
Yeah.
Like, would you describe that as one of your kind of base characteristics?
Yeah, I mean, I love the guy. We were friends for years, you know?
Yeah.
And in the end, it didn't even feel bad for me to be not his friend anymore. In a way, I was really happy.
Have you had any contact with him since?
Never. I mean, for like almost a year.
How long were you friends with him for?
8 years or something.
So actually, that's like a breakup.
Yeah.
Like, actually, it sounds to me like more serious breakup than some of my genuine breakups.
Yeah.
Which has been more than one.
I mean, we were really good friends. We were almost like brothers.
Yeah.
But I just in my mind I was like, do I really want to have somebody in my life that does that? That does things like that?
Have you done it?
I don't know, man. I just couldn't do it anymore.
Have you done anything creative with that process?
Not musically.
Not musically. How else?
More like on a personal level.
Yeah.
Because more as a teenager, if that would have happened to me as a teenager, maybe it would have upset me more.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I would have been more sad, or I don't know, whatever the heck I would have been doing. But now it's more like, okay, it's alright for me. It's not a big deal. That's kind of weird because.
So actually, it was more like a sign for you that you had matured.
Yeah,
You'd reached a stage in your life when you were ready to kind of accept what was happening.
Yeah.
And make up your own mind.
Yeah.
And be honest about that.
Yeah.
And then move on.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I think everyone has that kind of watershed moment where they realise that actually they've reached that stage in their life.
Yeah.
But
it can be frightening to the people around you, actually.
What do you mean?
Well, because people think, oh man, he's gonna be that forever, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's Giuseppe. He's like that, you know. But suddenly you change because you grow, and some people can freak out about that.
Yeah.
Because they're used to, that's how he is. Okay, but now he's different. How am I gonna deal with it? You know? Yeah, but that was a thing in my family too.
Okay.
I think a couple of years ago when I matured and when I did things differently, my parents stopped actually seeing me as their kid, Giuseppe.
How old were you when that happened?
I felt like crying also yesterday.
It was more. I think it was when I was 21 or something. 21. Because I remember after school, I had a weird accident that can contributed in a negative way to my health.
Okay.
So I was lying in bed for for a little more than a year.
A little more than a year?
Yeah, man. I had a really...
Bloody fuck, I
I
get scared when I'm in bed for more than 13 hours.
Oh, yeah, man. That was really bad. So I was like, in a way... I mean, I love my family for taking care of me at that time. Because without my family at that time, I don't know what I would have done. Because that was really, really bad. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, if I know you can't see, but Giuseppe's been nursing his glass of wine. It's annoyed Frida.
I think that's gonna be longer than 30 minutes.
That's fine.
Okay.
We don't really have time.
So
it's just Frida.
Yeah, it's just a little. It was more than 1 year that I was I needed help in anything I would do.
Everything.
Almost everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Because my lower back, and my jaw actually, and my neck was smashed. Not smashed in a way that I had broken bones.
Can I ask what happened, or is it?
Yeah, actually, yeah, sure. I was 20 or something, and I went to a chiropractor because I had a I don't know, my leg, my right leg would be numb sometimes. Okay. I didn't know what that was, so I might just let's go to the doctor and have a check, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell he did with my back.
Yeah.
Something cracked, but really, really bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And like what I found out 18 months later or something, it was that a bone, a vertebrae, had turns, but not one. It was it was one on my lower back and one on my neck.
Okay.
So imagine your spine
just twisting, essentially.
Just twisting.
Yeah.
And having that for over a year. That's brutal, man. That was painful as shit. That was fucking painful. But actually, at that time, I was really sad about it. And I was like whining, why me, why me, why me? But now, actually, I'm happy that I had to go through that.
In what way?
I know how to appreciate things more. Like the little things.
Okay.
Just a smile on your face or something.
Yeah, like Frida's smile.
No, not your smile.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm absolutely shocked. So over a year in bed.
In bed. I mean,
okay,
I was going out maybe for like 30 minutes, 1 hour a day, just to walk. But but that's it. But 3 months.
Yeah.
I stayed in bed for 3 months, period, without leaving the house. That was really messed up. That was bad.
I'm going to use that now as kind of get to the root of a lot of my interest in you.
Yeah, sure.
What are your... So, obviously, that was your past.
Yeah.
What is your future?
Oh, man. My future is... Well, on a personal level, I hope that I can be my best self.
Oh, I don't care about that, Giuseppe.
No?
I want to know about music. I want to know about creativity.
Okay.
Come on, tell me something interesting.
All right. Well, man, I love to be a rock star, man.
Yes!
I want to go out with Slash.
Be a rock star.
And I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, not groupies.
No. I don't mean to not be caring, but
I'm kidding.
Come on, music.
Music, yeah.
Tell me about your creativity. Okay. What do you want to create? What do you think you're going to need to get there?
Yeah.
Because for me, I needed to be sacked from my job to actually have the drive to do something that I think is now meaningful.
Yeah.
What are you going to need?
Yeah.
And how are you going to get there?
Okay.
And what is it you're getting to?
So basically, music is always in my head. Even right now, if I'm talking to you, there's some notes playing in my brain, right? I mean, if I'm not playing for a day or two, I get crazy, man.
Do you feel guilty if you don't play?
No, not at all.
Because I feel horribly guilty if I don't write.
No, I'm like... I just get that weird feeling in my chest that I'm going to explode. I mean, I have so many information that I want to put into the music.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I mean, if I don't do it, I get crazy. I get not anxious, but I get nervous in a way.
Yeah.
So I really need that. I really need to express myself through music. And on a creative level, well, it depends on my mood actually.
Okay.
If I have a happy day, I don't know, man. I just write happy songs.
So what are you doing? You are applying to
What do you mean exactly?
I thought you were applying to a university.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Sorry. My
there we
English
go.
isn't actually that good. Yeah, I am.
No, I'll speak Italian. I'll throw my hands around.
Okay. Ay, caramba, Mario.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm applying to music college. Actually, my plan was to go to Berkeley. Berkeley is a really famous music school in Boston.
In the US, yeah.
In the US,
Berkeley or Barclay?
Berkeley. It's called Berkeley College of Music. Yeah.
God, being a semi-posh, pretentious Englishman, I'd say Barclay. But,
it's
Berkeley.
Berkeley.
So Berkeley. So you wanted to apply to Berkeley?
Well, I that was my dream, right? But it's like, hold on, $55,000 or $54,000 a year tuition
Jeez,
only.
I don't
throw that out the window.
Yeah.
But if you look at like the alumni, it's like Phil Collins, Sting,
wow,
all those people, you know.
I rather naively thought that Sting was some sort of like working class Englishman who made his way to the top.
Man.
But, okay, I mean, yeah, obviously
that's the people who studied there. But I mean, my dad is doing good at his job, but not like
not 55,
not 50.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, not for tuition. I mean, what they're gonna eat, they're gonna drink, they're gonna pay. I don't know. So. Yeah.
Bloody hell, yeah. And so, but then your overall aim is to
I would love
have a career in music.
Yeah, I would love to have a career in music, being able to make it a living. I mean, I would love to be in a band, because being in a band, I think, is always fun. I mean, it could be stressful because you have more people. And everybody has a different opinion and different mind and different inspirations. But that's always the fun part of it. Because, I mean, I would love to do some work with James. Because he's more like from the hip-hop thing. That would be really great, man. To watch, actually. That would be great. Because he's more like, he's like into Eminem and Jay-Z. I mean, I love them both. But he grew up on that music. I grew up on Linkin Park. On Metallica.
The heavy metal Italian in the German village.
But as I grew older, I left the metal camp. I got more into Rory Gallagher, who's British, by the way.
I know he's British.
He's British. More into Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan. More into the blues side of things, and that's my. I think that's what I want to do. I think because whenever I pick up the guitar, it's blues that comes out.
Is it blues?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at somebody like Jimi Hendrix, he's if you're not into guitar, you don't know this, but even rock, heavy metal, or everything. I think Hendrix he revolutionized music. In a way, he used the chord progressions, and melodies. I think. That's weird to say, but you can hear him in every song. That is.
To be honest, what's really funny is I remember a few years ago, my mate Jamie Tompkins.
Yeah.
Now I've said his name. I remember him completely. I didn't even know I remembered his name, and I remember playing a piece that he wrote to my uncle and my other uncles, both uncles, and I said to him, "Guess who his influences are?" And his influences are basically the three big musicians of the time, and I only remember Jimi Hendrix. I'm not a musician myself. The other two were two other prominent people, but it was so clear he was influenced as well.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, not only was it clear because maybe Jamie was brilliant, but he'd taken something a bit too heavy from those people, but also because Jimi Hendrix's style really has influenced so many people.
You can't play guitar.
Without knowing,
without not taking bits and licks
and people
from
say,
Hendrix.
People say the same thing about about the Beatles.
Oh yeah, sure,
singing.
man.
People say the same thing about in England at least about people like Shakespeare and Jane Austen.
I mean, look at the Beatles. They wrote hit songs with 5 chords.
Yeah. Right, and speaking of 5 chords, I think we've got 5 + 1 hungry people waiting for dinner. So, Giuseppe, I think I'm going to have to book you in for a second session. A second session which you
I would love that.
Turn up on time for.
I didn't find your house.
You were late!
I didn't find your house.
So we're going to start dinner now, and thank you for listening ever so much. Giuseppe will be back for part 2, and we're going to look more deeply at what he's going to do in the future and what he's done in the past, and we're also going to delve into his concept of honesty.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get deep.
And
right.
Frida's going to be here, so...
Frida's always there. She's our best.
Yeah.
Right, Giuseppe, say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
And bye from Louis, one part of Lutheran. Catherine, shout goodbye.
Bye.
She is enthralled. Love you. Bye.